Hey, what's going on you guys? So the brand new Clash of Clans update has just dropped, introducing a few cool new features, and I gotta say the most impressive part, or the part that I'm most excited about for this entire update, is not the new features that have actually come. It's more so the fact that Supercell or Clash of Clans is actually rolling out with more frequent updates like the community has asked, because a lot of people in the community weren't too happy about receiving only like 2 major updates that they can look forward to each update, but now they're pretty much coming out with them every single month. Because I believe just last month, sometime in December, they had finally released the clan games and then like the clan potions and all that, and now just 1 month later, or actually no, 2 or 3 months later, they have come out with these the brand new features with like the trader. They've got more potions, they've got this new wall upgrade and builder hall 8, so it's really great to see them coming out with more features more frequently. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm just going to quickly run through everything that came out in this little update, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about what is to come in the future updates. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump into it. The very first thing that came is the new trader. I've already went ahead and bought my discounted training potion because it is a pretty good deal. For only 15 gems, I was able to get a full boost for absolutely everything, where it normally would have cost like 60. I'm also going to go ahead and buy this resource potion for 115 gems, and then since I have some gems left over, I'm going to go ahead and do the wall ring. I know I'm not General Tony spending hundreds of dollars. This is all I can afford at the moment, but it'll have to suffice. So I was able to buy 2 of these wall potion things, or whatever they're called. So let's go ahead and see what exactly that can get me. Alright, so I'm not sure how you can use it actually. Usually I think you just like click on your wall and then... actually that's really weird. I did buy them for sure, because I've got 2 of them here. I think it's to do with the level. So 2 of these wall upgrades, so for 400 gems, I can't even upgrade a single wall. So that's going to be a bit of a waste for me. I'm going to have to invest some more money or some more time in the next clan games into getting some more. But looks like I can't actually upgrade any walls, so that's kind of pointless for me. But anyways, the other thing that did come out is Builder Hall 8. So I'm going to go ahead and try and upgrade that as soon as I can. With Builder Hall 8, I'm going to be able to get the Super P.E.K.K.A, and you guys will be able to too. There's a Mega Tesla, some new resource collectors, a double cannon, an army camp, a regular Tesla, cannon, air, firecrackers, and then spring trap and all of that good stuff. But I don't really play builder base, so that doesn't mean too much to me. But the other thing that did come out is all of these brand new trap levels. Not too big of a deal, and then also all of the extra wall levels. Now you can get every single one of your level 11 walls to level 12, and that's going to be the new highest. And then let's see what else came out here. There was a nerf to the Inferno Towers. No, sorry, there was a nerf to what was it? Actually, I kind of forget, so I'm going to go ahead and look back at these notes here. Yeah, the Inferno Tower, the multi-mode was buffed, and then the single tower mode was nerfed a bit, trying to balance it out a little bit more again. And then the P.E.K.K.A balancing, they adjusted some of the stuff. Now you can get level 4 at Town Hall 9, level 6 at Town Hall 10, and then the price was reduced for all of those. I'll have to be upgrading my P.E.K.K.A soon. Maybe Go Wipe will be coming back, who knows. And then like I said, the walls, the Barbarian King's Fist ability, or the Iron Fist ability, was nerfed, so now it only affects the barbarians that he spawns. That doesn't really affect me personally, because I don't actually bring barbarians or extra barbarians in my raids. But anyways, the last thing was the trader, and like I said, it's a pretty good deal if you already have the gems, but if not, I would not recommend like buying gems to get them, but that's totally up to you. You can spend your money how you choose to. But anyways, the thing that I wanted to talk a little bit more about, let me just go ahead, try and find a replay to put on. Actually, you know what, there are absolutely no replays because this update did just come out and it erased all the other ones. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about what is to come in the future. So, one of the things that I personally think that is a very high chance is coming to the game is going to be something to do with the Goblin map, or like more single player missions or something along those lines, because if you remember, quite recently Supercell actually added all these names like the Goblin King's Lair, we've got Colossal Path, Rotten Sea. They added all of these things like really recently. They finally added them into the game for absolutely no reason. It didn't bring anything extra. It was kind of just an aesthetics thing, and I think that's going to have something to do with our future update, because in one of Darian's interviews as well, he was asked a question about will we see more Goblin player maps, and he replied with one of those no comment winky faces, so kind of subtly just hinting towards that he is going to be bringing something similar to that. I don't think it'll specifically be more like single player missions. I think it'll be like some add-on, like new game mode or new feature that is incorporated through that. I personally think it's going to be something to do with the mega base or clan operations. Alright, actually we found a base pretty quick here, so I'm going to go ahead and deploy my troops real quick, and then I'll continue talking about that. Let me just quickly spread out these balloons and then drop my Grand Warden, and then I'll just let them go to town on this. Alright, just deploy these minions and haste spells. Alright, I'm just gonna spam everything. Just gonna predict where everything is going. Alright, so yeah, more goblin maps. I think it's gonna be similar to the clan operations, just because that is something that he replied with. Sorry, in one of the interviews, he was specifically asked, will we be seeing clan operations, and he had to reply with no comment, because he couldn't say no, because that would be a lie, and he couldn't say yes, because then that would just ruin the surprise of it. But anyways, so I do think clan operations are going to be coming, and I think that's going to have something to do with the new goblin map, or the new features that they were saying. And then also, the new biggest part of this update, the part that they've been like saving up towards, or building up towards, is probably going to be released sometime around summertime, so in about 2 or 3 months would make the most sense in my opinion. So we'll have to wait and see around there. They might be coming out with some more like smaller little features or balance tweaks sometime in the near future, and we might also be seeing a new troop in that next update, because it is about time. And I believe there was a post too that said, will we be seeing, or someone asked the question, will we be seeing new troops or new defenses or new heroes and stuff like that? And he actually replied with, other than saying like no comment or anything, like his typical responses, he actually ended up saying a lot of players will be rewarded for their patience, and they realize that we haven't received a brand new troop in a very long time. So he did acknowledge that, and he said that we will be rewarded, which is pretty much saying to me that we are going to be seeing some sort of new troop. But he even mentioned a new hero in there, which is really interesting, because that isn't really something that I was personally expecting. I thought a new troop would be much more likely, since we already have 3 heroes in the game. But who knows, we might be seeing a brand new troop, a new hero, and all of that. And then the biggest part is that they said they are working on brand new Town Hall content. They didn't specifically say Town Hall 12, they said brand new Town Hall content. So whatever that could mean, it's probably going to be the first time in Clash of Clans history that we'll be seeing anything like this. It'll be different than anything else, but until then, I can only speculate on what that could be. I've also got a video coming out really shortly after this about why Town Hall 12 isn't coming out, and then what might be coming in place of that. So I'll leave it in that video if you guys want to go check that out. It should be coming out in the next day or so. And that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. Make sure you drop a like if you did enjoy, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you haven't already. And also check out the Grand Warden story part 2 if you haven't already, as I just released that the other day. For some reason, subscriber notifications didn't go out, so if you haven't already seen that, just go check it out. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.